Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Empire Kingdom anime. Sorry, anime with a video of chapter 211 of the Seven Deadly Sins. Now, Gother, I didn't know that there was a human form of Gother. So, I didn't know that there was actually two sides of Gother. Now I'm just giving my feelings off to this review, saying that Gother was imprisonment for 500 years by the Demon King, right? Now, with that being said, I didn't know that he had made a puppet that, so knowing that he doesn't want to take place within the holy wall and he wants to do whatever he sets out to do, what is Gother's real intention? We need to find that out. Hopefully in the next chapter we will get the details and see what his mindset is at, because Gother's really smart. He's really smart and he holds a lot of intel, just like Merlin. Merlin holds a lot of intel about the Demon Clan, and it could be possible that, she knows about the Demon Clan. What I think is, I think that she is part of the Demon Clan, because ain't nobody gonna sit there and just say, hey, this and this and that, and this is how it goes, and there's no backstory behind it. You know what I mean? So this is what I was trying to clear up in my last video. Retry. Sorry about that, guys. I'm really using my phone. I'm gonna try to take care of that right now as we speak. Now, before, I'm sorry about that. My computer's really messed up. But what I was trying to get to within the video is that explained between Gother's past and Meliodas' past. I know that some of the sons really don't trust Meliodas the way they want to. So I read up on the details and how they feel about each other to their captain. When King found out that Meliodas was a demon, he kind of didn't really trust him, so he kind of pressed him about, what was his past and what did he do and stuff like that. I know when season 2 came out, he went to the goddess Horn. The Horn was explaining about that he didn't have any allies and that they didn't want nothing to do with him, and then sooner or later, once that they found out the Hog was saying he committed, before she even get to finish her sentence, he already blew her to ashes. That says a lot, you know what I mean? So, and the thing about it is, Meliodas is really selfish, man, because in a way, sometimes he does care, but then at the same time he doesn't. Why would you want to get ahead and keep one person around you, but then you want to turn everybody against you? I really don't understand that. So that really buzzed me out. The relationship between him and the rest of the other sons is kind of shaky a little bit. He trusts Merlin, but he don't trust Merlin like that on the state. That the fact that Merlin likes, to use test subjects on, other people as guinea pigs, which is understandable because that can be annoying. But at the same time, you losing respect from your comrades when you're not sitting there telling them the whole truth. You know what I mean? At least get it out clear out in the open, because when they find out, they're going to press you about it. What was you expecting, that they wasn't going to press you? That they wasn't going to tell you, oh, this and that, this and that, this and that? You know what I mean? And then when King went ahead and pressed Meliodas about that situation, Meliodas denied it. Not denied it, but he didn't really want to confront his past. And the thing about with that is that when he went ahead and did that, he asked King, are you the king of fairies? Don't sit there and try to switch the subject on the fact that if you don't want to talk about it, because your allies wants to know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because the 10 Commandment is coming. And once they come in, there won't be too much of you hiding anything or anything else from them. Because once they go ahead and find out who you really are, then hey, for all we know, that's just gonna be it. You can't try to hide the fact that, oh, you want to be playful here, joking there, here and there, stuff like that. Your comrades are gonna find out. Why would you? It's not that Meliodas doesn't want to find out the past of what happened between each sin, but at the same time, when it came to him, it was like a whole nother story of that going on. I don't know what Merlin's doing, but I have read up on Meliodas about these mishaps. So like when 16 years ago when he went ahead and he destroyed Liz's hometown. He left a gap in it, a big ass hole in there, and I don't know why he did it. You know what I mean? Because when Liz got injured, I think he was fighting off one of the 10 Commandments. That's what it was. And I think he lost control. He blacked out and he destroyed everything around him. And I think he killed Liz by accident. Not knowing what he fully did, I think he suffered for that. That's what I believe. What else? Everybody knows that Meliodas is 3,000 years old. He's part of the Demon Clan. He's one of the 10 Commandments. He was the former 10 Commandment with Gother, because Gother was actually confirmed that he is part of the demon race, and the only person he confronted when he confirmed that was Gother. But the real Gother is in the seal, locked away. So the real Gother has, I can't tell you what his intentions really are or anything like that, but I could just assume that Gother really doesn't care for the most part, because if it doesn't really involve him and getting what he wants, Gother can care less. You know what I mean? Gother has too many problems, not too many problems, but he has a lot of mishaps where he can gather information. And I read up on his abilities too, that he could get ahead and he could read people's thoughts, he can go in people's memories, he can go inside your deepest memory where he can just talk with your shit. He can just bother you and just keep that over your head and stuff like that. So I guess the Demon King felt something in him that he did something really wrong that he wasn't supposed to do, and he got locked away because of that. So that's just my whole plan of of that chapter. To tell you the truth, I haven't really even looked at the chapter yet, but I'm about to look up the chapter, and we're about to see a reaction about chapter 211. So, as far as that goes, it shouldn't have happened. That's just how I see it. Because Merlin did some things too at that time, because during 10 years ago, she knocked Meliodas out. I don't know if she took some of his memories or she deleted some of his memories. We don't know what happened. But Merlin is very sneaky, and she has a lot of knowledge. And Merlin would not sit there and, I don't think she would sit there and deny what's been going on. But at the same time, what did she do to Meliodas 10 years ago? Why did she knock him out? See, that's the question that needs to get brought up too. And I hope that, it gets revealed. I know that the past is being revealed now 3,000 years back. But my simple fact is that, why did Merlin knock him out if they was trying to escape from Leonis? I don't understand that. Why would you do that if you know that y'all was trying to leave? Please write your comments down below about how you feel about Merlin and what she's done. And, how you feel about Gother, the real Gother. The real Gother looks nice, I'm not going to lie. He really is. But what did he do so bad to get imprisonment by the Demon King? You know what I mean? He must have did some shit really bad. He must have did some shit that, you know, he probably used his powers on somebody, and you know he found out some real deep dark information shit, and or maybe he walked up on some conversation, or I don't know, man. Because Gother is very lonesome. In the season episode, he was trying to figure out why is he a doll and stuff like that, and he was basically by himself at majority of the time. But any other time he was with Merlin and he's doing whatever Merlin wants him to do. And that's about it too. The thing that I don't understand either, what is Merlin doing with the creature from the Demon Clan? When Bond went over there, this is season 2 now. Bond went over there to investigate on what was. No, Bond went over there to investigate to destroy the creature, which is the white demon, and Merlin didn't want him to destroy it because she was using it for research. What type of research is she doing? That's my whole thing. And then she wanted to know about what Bond felt about it, and Bond felt, hey, I'm gonna wipe out the whole demon clan, and she didn't let him destroy it. So she told him that maybe I should talk about it, and maybe he should talk about it, and he walked away from it. He just didn't care at the same time. But I guess to him, telling her it was pointless. But with that being said, write your comments down below about how you feel about Merlin, Gother, and Meliodas, because basically between Meliodas and Gother, there's a lot really going on. And like I said, it won't be too much for Meliodas to really hide the fact that the Demon Clan, no, the 10 Commandment is coming, right? Hendrickson, I don't know if he's still alive. Dreyfus, he's probably somewhere, I don't know where the hell he's at, but he's somewhere. But the 10 Commandment is coming for Meliodas. I think they're aiming for him the most, because when Hendrickson broke that seal, it was already done for. It was already over. But anyway, like I was saying, Gother and Meliodas, they need to, I want to see the reaction between the real Gother and the Meliodas. How would they take that? You understand what I'm saying? Because we all thought that he was just a puppet and he was going to stay like that, and that was going to be it. I guess that wasn't the case. The real one was locked up in prison for 500 years by the Demon King for committing a crime, a very serious crime but for whatever reason that he did. Sooner or later we'll find out. But Meliodas needs to go up to his allies and explain to his allies what he's done wrong. Because if you do not do that, somebody's going to get in their ear, and they're not going to like you. Bond made it clear, and so did King. King made it very clear, though. King made it clear that he trusted his captain. It was said in the Wicca that he trusted his captain, but if he betrayed Bond in the end, he's going to kill him. Because the simple fact is that they don't know. They found out all this information about Meliodas, and Meliodas is not telling nobody anything about it. You understand? Why are you keeping everything a secret when it's going to come out to the light? That's what I don't understand. You think the 10 Commandments is not going to tell them what you have done? They're not going to tell you everything that you did? Of course, they're going to sit there and talk to you and let you know, because of the same fact, you're one of the 7 deadly sins, you're from the Demon Clan, and they're from the Demon Clan, the 10 Commandment, and they're going to tell whoever they fought within the sins what's going on. Either Meliodas, Deanne, Merlin, and Elizabeth, they're going to bump into them, or it's going to be Bond, King, and the 10 Commandment. Whichever way it goes, somebody's going to bump into somebody, and somebody's going to say something that is going to devastate them, because Meliodas did not confront his sins. He didn't, confront them. And that is a big problem, because King pressed him about it. You denied it. So that already shows that you didn't care about how King felt. You just said, hey, it's whatever. You understand? I already read up on Meliodas' brothers. I already know that one of his brothers is a better leader than Meliodas himself. And the other brother looks up to Meliodas, but the other one hates him at the same time. The one that looks up to Meliodas, he doesn't. I say he doesn't inspire. He doesn't. he doesn't hate. I don't think he doesn't hate Meliodas. I think that he just mad at the fact that Meliodas went to for a human and betrayed his clan for a human. That's what I think it was. But I think that between his brother and his other brother and Meliodas, they got into a clash, and it got serious, and a lot of things have went on because of that. But please share your comments down below about how you feel about the real Gunther, what you think is gonna happen. He's not gonna take place in the Holy War. What's your thoughts on that? Because that's to me, I would love to hear it. But other than that, Meliodas really needs to cut the crap and go to his his allies and explain to them what's been going on before it's too late. Because if they hear about the crime that he really committed, it's gonna be a problem. In my thoughts, I feel like he killed Liz out of anger because he failed to do so, to defeat, I think, one of the 10 Commandments. And, they got away, he blacked out, and he accidentally killed him by accident, and that was it. I think that's what he did. I think Merlin knocked him out. He lost some of his memory. I know Gunther lost some of his memory, too, as well. So Gunther doesn't even remember anything. Besides, Meliodas telling Gunther about, yes, I'm part of the 10 Commandments, and he only kept it between Gunther, and that was it. He didn't tell anybody else that he was from the 10 Commandments. Now, if somebody else from the 10 Commandments go to Bond the king and tell them, hey, did you know your captain was part of the 10 Commandments? They're going to be devastated because you didn't tell them anything, and you decided to get ahead and brush it off and go somewhere else about it. You understand? Come on, man. That's man, wow. I can't believe how stubborn he's being, man. He's being very stubborn. But, please share your comments down below. Please hit that like button. It'd be really appreciated. And everybody have a nice night. And, stay tuned for more videos. This is Empire King Anime. And I'll see you in my next video.